address about that documentary that we never even brought up? Are there some things you would like to discuss as you want the people to know from your taking from that documentary?
Well, what I'll say is let's get into the questions. Let's get into finishing that conversation up. I guess the only thing that I have to say is I hope that people have been paying attention to what's going on. I'm finishing up because I did my own reaction on the Jaguar Wright Uncensored podcast. I did commentary on every episode. So, and I'm doing a conclusion um, since people are so interested in my opinion and my point of view. I'm pointing out a lot of things, and it's wild because since last we talked, there are other commentators that are here on YouTube that are now doing their own versions of reactions to the video. Who's sitting there smiling with a shit-eating grin while Diddy is sitting there telling him that he is the gold standard of Black excellence and how he's writing the price point for our people. And he's just so happy to be there and listen to this demon run his face when he knows exactly what's going on. And it's really wild because I was listening not long, actually during the trial, he did a whole video calling me a liar and telling people why they shouldn't believe me. And he uses the same style of disinformation. It's like very interesting. Like he's got a style when he's doing
Definitely.
his disinformation, when he's trying to get people to unbelieve what they saw with their own eyes. Now, he did bring up some really interesting points when he was talking about, what's his name?
The Biggie part?
Yeah, when he was talking about, well, no, the shooting at Quad Studios.
Okay.
Now, of course, all of this is alleged. Keefe D, it's really strange. Keefe D, I'll never forget because I went out to Vegas to cover his trial. I had a press pass. I was going to be in there the whole 9 yards, but they kept pushing everything back and pushing everything back. And then he got attacked, just like Tory Lanez did, and everything went all to hell. Isn't it wild that he's been in there since 2023 and we're still waiting for his trial to come up in 2026? Puff didn't get pinched until a year after him and managed to get to trial and get through trial and get sentenced and get to serve in his time before Keefe D. Keefe D is since 2023.
He must not have the right to a speedy. They must have skipped that part.
Right to a speedy trial. I remember when I first got out there and he couldn't get a paid lawyer to represent him. He was dealing with a public defender. I rode in the elevator with a public defender twice. And he had money.